Whilst the logo should always function without colour, colour is an integral part of branding. Colour is a major asset which serves as the bell and whistle which drives a brand that little bit further in its effectiveness. As humans, we're all prone to be affected by colours as they impact different emotions. Likewise, certain colours can evoke certain thoughts and remind us of certain things. In the following section, we're going to take a look at some example colours and the associations so that we can apply them to our designs for greater impact. Here we have the colour wheel in its basic form. The colour wheel is a tool we can use to establish what we call colour harmonies. The first colour harmony is what we call complementary colours. That is colours that are opposite each other on the colour wheel. By that rule, if we look at the colour wheel, we can tell that yellow pairs well with purple and a dark green pairs well with red. Likewise, the blue pairs well with orange and a royal blue pairs well with a lighter orange. Next are analogous colours. Analogous colour schemes use colours that are next to each other on the colour wheel. These colours help to create a fixed mood with a calming balance. As an example, to depict something of nature, we could select the light green and select the darker green and the yellow. Next are split complementary colours, and these derive from the complementary system. Instead of the opposite colour, the two colours neighbouring the opposite colour are used instead. As an example, we could select purple and have light green and a light orange as our split complementary colours, because those two colours, light green and orange, are both neighbouring the yellow. Here we have the triadic option, which involves selection of colours which are distributed evenly around the colour wheel. This gives a wide colour presence, making the design vibrant. As you can see in the example, if I had selected yellow, the colours resulting are red and royal blue. Likewise, if I had selected royal blue or red, I would have ended with the same colour selection result. The best way of understanding the colour wheel is by way of practical application, so be sure to employ it when you come to colouring your logo designs. In time, the complementary, analogous, split complementary and triadic systems will become second nature, and you'll no longer need to reference the basic colour wheel, but it serves as a fantastic tool in the learning stages. Green is known for its associative quality to nature in the sense that trees, plants and grass are green. It's fresh, natural, uplifting and vibrant colour. Because of this, the colour green has a relaxing quality, and it's a colour which is often used in places where this feeling is best evoked. It's common for green to be used on the walls of hospitals, and by its definition, the room where people sit before appearing on a TV show is coloured green and is reflectively called a green room. Dark green is considered as a masculine colour and is often associated with male-focused luxury goods. The colour purple also signifies luxury and wealth. It's considered romantic and spiritual. It's a colour worn by Roman Catholic bishops. It's elegant, it's uplifting, and is associated with peace, mystery, wisdom, femininity, and is considered royal. Purple is calming, re-energising, and encourages imagination and creativity. Because of its spiritual essence, purple is also considered magical. Orange is primarily associated with happiness, warmth, and enthusiasm. It's representative of the sun. It's vibrant, energetic, and stimulating. Orange is associated with bright outlook and success, good health, fun, and fascination. It's an important symbolic colour of Buddhism and Hinduism. It is a colour of autumn and is also suggestive of fire. The colour pink signifies affection, harmony and peace. It's a soft colour associated with babies, flowers and sweetness. It's predominantly a feminine colour associated with flowers, candy floss and bubblegum too. It's a colour of clothing, bedding and toys for newborns and a popular colour of wedding wear. Pink is anti-aggression and the softer side of the overpowering red. Grey is a neutral colour which is without immediate emotion, yet is usually associated with meanings of dullness and moodiness. The colour is dull, but can be sophisticated and conservative in certain applications. Grey is the light black and so removes in part the associated negatives of black and provides a more diluted solution. Grey is usually the colour which is used as a base to depict silver alongside other tones in graphic design. Black is the colour of darkness, which is known to reflect light and is, when perceived, a lack of colour. Black is only a colour when it's in the form of a substance or an emission. A wearer of black can appear more slim, as a black room can appear smaller. It's the colour of stern authority, power and submission. It's associated with evil and grief, but it's also linked to formality and sophistication. The colour black can be regarded as a positive or negative depending upon its application. Its boldness makes black a popular colour which is used alongside many other colours in graphic design and is, in most cases, the chosen colour of outlining. It's good to become familiar with black because you'll be using it again and again. Red is the most emotionally intense colour. It's a colour of blood, danger and love. It represents fire, passion, strength and rage. It can depict malice and wrath, but also determination and radiance. On the positive, red is also an exciting colour and is closely linked to being romantic through its conveyance of lust, passion and desire. The colour offers high visibility and in turn is used in warning signs and fire engines, to name a few. It's also closely linked to power and importance, as we can note in the celebrity's red carpet. Red has great polar's and meaning towards a positive or negative, dependent upon culture and application. Blue is the colour depicting water and cold. It depicts the sky and the sea. It is a peaceful colour promoting calm, to the contrary of red, and so is a popular colour used in bedrooms. Blue is known to release tranquil chemicals into the body as a result of perceiving the colour. In certain circumstances, blue may depict depression, but on the flip side is also an effective colour to depict loyalty. Blue also depicts freedom, imagination, sincerity and wisdom. It's known to slow down the metabolism of the body and also acts as an appetite suppressant. Blue is regarded as a corporate colour and is often seen second to black to depict power and importance. Blue shirts worn by the police and firefighters in contrast to their black uniform is one such example of power. Yellow depicts the sun and happiness. It's fresh, vibrant, energetic, optimistic and joyful. Yellow is a confidence builder, but can have an adverse effect on mood if used lavishly as a result of visual overstimulation. It can also be associated with sickness, jealousy or cowardice. Yellow demands attention and can be observed from great distances. Taxicabs are painted yellow in many countries for this reason and has a great advantage over the black London cab. The colour is known to increase mental clarity, memory and enhances vision. Yellow is often seen as a colour of spring in that the colour is hosted by daffodils. White is a pure and innocent colour which signifies light and cleanliness. It's a colour worn by a bride to depict purity, and it's a colour worn by doctors and nurses to portray sterility. The same is true for laboratories. It's seen as a colour of goodness, sincerity and humility, and radiates softness, heaven and perfection. It's a colour of angelic religious figures, and it's seen as a very positive colour, though too much white can cause visual overstimulation and lead to headaches. White is a colour that can complement literally every other colour, so its versatility champions above all other colours. Brown is a neutral earthly colour. It's a colour of soil and signifies foundation, fertility and growth. It communicates stability, honesty and warmth. Brown communicates the autumn and forthcoming closeness of winter. Males tend to favour the colour brown, and as such, it's seen as the colour of many types of men's clothing. It's the colour of woods, stone and leather, and depicts a feel of luxury in many applications.